In this video clip, we learn quartile measures. Quartile split the ranked data into 4 segments with an equal number of values per segment. The first quartile, Q1, is the value for which 25% of the observations are smaller and 75% are greater. Q2 is the same as the median, and only 25% of the values are greater than the third quartile. With Q3 and Q1, we can define the interquartile range, or IQR, as Q3 minus Q1. IQR is also called the mid-spread because it covers the middle 50% of data. IQR is not influenced by outliers, so we call it a resistant measure. Though the definitions of quartiles are intuitive to follow, but technically there is no universally accepted definition. Actually, even in Excel, there are 2 definitions, as we will see next. Here we have data 1 through 10. Sometimes we call the minimum Q0, the maximum Q4. So here we put quartiles 0 through 4. First, we try to find the quartiles using quartile inclusive. I will explain what inclusive means here later. Let's use F4 to lock the location, so we can copy the formula without changing the cell references. Then we use B2. Formula text to show formula. Here we don't need. So here we have found the minimum, the first quartile, the median, the third quartile, and the maximum. We can also use quartile exclusive. Again, A2 through A11 locked. The second parameter only takes value 1, 2, or 3. Let's try 0 to have a better understanding. Actually, we use B2, cell reference. Then we can copy it down. You see here we have no minimum or maximum found because exclusive here means strictly less than. So in the data, we don't have any value strictly less than the minimum. So no value returned. On the other hand, here, exclusive means a value strictly greater than the maximum. We don't have that, so no value returned. For the median, the 2 formulas return the same value. For the first quartile, we can see using inclusive has a slightly larger value. This is because inclusive here uses less than or equal to 75% large values in the data. Because it uses less than or equal to, so it finds a value slightly greater than the one found here. On the other hand, to find Q3 inclusive uses greater than or equal to the 70% small values. Exclusive uses strictly greater than the small 75% values. So here with exclusive, the Q3 value found is slightly greater than the one found using inclusive. We can use either one, but we need to specify which formula we use. Actually, when we have a relatively large set of the data, the difference will be very small.